Hey, my name is Len David Hart, and I'm working on this siding job here. I'm capping a window. This was one of these Andersons that had a utility trim. What I'm doing is I'm capping this. I put a piece of 5/4 here underneath this. This is a roll formed brake buddy profile on this casing here, and I do the casings first. The casings are, and this is always going to be, this is just whatever I need to do to build this up to make my work fit in this groove here. I'm going to install the sill. This sill, let me back this camera out a little bit. This sill is something I installed. I planed the front with a planer, and I got like a 14-degree bevel, or a bevel in the back to get the tilt, the slope that I need. Now I'm going to go ahead and make this sill. I'm going to, make it so I have a lip to go in here. This is a little utility trim that I talk about in some videos. I'm going to try to get it to go in there. It's going to come down the face, then it's going to go back. And the whole profile of this sill is like any other window sill. It's to get the water going down and past, and then to drip. This is actually on a slope, so it creates a drip. I don't want the water to go back underneath. I want the water to drip off the face. Now, you see this is a little bit bigger here. This piece is wider than my wood, and that's fine. Same as this side. And then you see I have a little gap here to receive my sill. My sill is going to slide underneath of this when it's said and done. This flat part will ride on this face and go underneath of this guy. Then you see this runs wild here a little bit. This goes over. You can't make a skin. I learned years ago that you make a piece that floats. You don't make skins, it floats, because you have variations in wood, and sometimes it gets bigger or smaller, and you want to make it float over top. Now when I go to lay out my sill for this piece on the bottom with my 019 PVC coil, I will allow it to fit in this very little corner. I'm not going to hug it to this corner, this outside corner. I'm going to hug it to this inside corner here. It's very easy to do. It's not complicated. This is a food for thought video. It's not an instructional video. If you are interested in this kind of stuff, this is just food for thought. It's not an instructional video. I would recommend you to contact local professionals, and if you wanted to get this done. This is just showing you how I do it. It's not, it's not a how-to, it's how I do. So I appreciate your time. Thanks for stopping around. My name is Len David Hart.